Welcome to our little channel and welcome to Glacier. I'm Manti, and just like 60 seconds ago I have noticed that this map is called Sweden in the replay system. So if anybody from Sweden knows where this place exactly is, let us know. I'd probably like to visit. So here I am in my trusted sweet T20, a tank that I've been trying to play a little bit on and off. You can see that I have a lot of premium rounds on this tank because I was hoping to get a second mark of excellence soon, so we will see if I can get closer in this game. Immediately I switch to a gold round and I head into the middle of Sweden to see if I can catch somebody crossing on the other side. Because this is low tiers, or let's say mid tiers, a lot of tanks will not have view range, so I hope to catch somebody out. I hope to catch the T150. Let's see if I can make a few shots count. This tank has a pretty good alpha for tier 7. I also noticed the Type 64 going up there, so he's probably the one to spot me. There's a few more people, so I'm cautious, but I will take a second shot at the T150. As long as he's moving, can't really hit me well. The Type 64 tried to hit me back, so that was not nice. But T150 was on fire from my hit, which I didn't notice at the time, so that was more of a boost to my damage done. Tier 7 guns aren't the greatest in terms of gun handling, and you can't mount a vertical stabilizer on this tank, so it's a bit lacking. But I have a bigger gun than the Type 64, so I'm not too worried. Gonna check out if I have a shot at the Leo on the other side of the map. I do not. And I want to see if the Type 64 or the Panther want to play some more on that middle. So the initial engagement of this game is over. I did 1000 damage, so that's nice. We do spot the Panther trying to climb up on the top of the carrier in Sweden, and we punish him for it. So I don't think he's gonna repeat that. I am surrounded by enemies on all sides, so if I get spotted here, I have to be really careful to hide very quickly. Trying to find a shot at the SC-100, but that's not going to happen. I have to still think about that Type 64 up on the carrier in Sweden. And I noticed the Panther is still fighting the heavies up there. So I spot something, and I spot the Bretagne Panther. Now, this could be an issue very quickly, so I back off. And I barely get missed by the Tarty. So it's probably a good time to leave this place, right? It's been a few days since I played this game, so we will see if I follow my own advice. I don't, and this could be very dangerous if I get spotted here. But I make a daring play on the other side of the ridge. To do what exactly? To spot the SC-100. Okay. He's not going to have the view range to spot me back if I shoot, if I'm far enough away, so let's take a shot at him and miss. Maybe if I aimed a bit longer. Let's try for a second one. Will I make it in time? I will reload in time. So I get spotted back, so I need to quickly get up on the carrier in Sweden. The Type 64 up there gets hit, which is good news for me, because the Type 64 and the Panther have a lot of DPM, and now it's going to be a lot easier for me to get one of them out of the picture. And now the other one, the Panther, is not paying attention at all, so I have all the time to aim for his engine. No engine fire, but he now knows I am here. I have a long reload for this alpha. This tank doesn't have a lot of DPM. Panther tries to angle a bit, but no luck there. So let's continue. Let's try to get some shots on the heavies. This tiger is trying to cross. He didn't know about me, probably. Otherwise he wouldn't be crossing, so I punish him for it as well. And now we are on 2000 damage, which is really nice for a tier 7 game. But let's see if I can get another shot at the tiger And I was really lucky that his shot bounced off my upper plate. Trying to hide behind his gun, but the heavies under me are proxy spotting me. So I will try to find some other shots onto the Tiger. There's no way to shoot guys below me. So what's going to be my grand plan? I will start reversing up the carrier. No, that's I will be a bit of a silly plan. But I have a better idea. I will go onto the other side of this broken up carrier in Sweden to try to find a shot at the heavies that the chopper is right now playing against. It could be quite dangerous, but there's a little nook here that I can hide most of my tanks. So let's see how this goes. I will try to find a shot at the heavies. If they decide to push, the chopper gets taken out by the Tiger. The Tiger is looking for me right now, most likely. But I am away. There you go. He found me. I hope he gets rewarded for it as well. RT hits him for good measure as well. I get hit by the SC-100 here. And I don't react at first. I should have repaired that and immediately hit in behind this rock here. So that was a bit of a mistake. I have a few less hit points that I could have had. So the SC-100 gets spotted back. I will try to see if... but there's no good way for me to shoot him. But I still want to keep playing here, because I could potentially fight these heavies on the enemy team if they decide to play a bit. Most of them are just hiding around the corner, and that Tiger is really low on hit points right now, so he's not gonna do anything silly. Well, probably. So I'm waiting for something to happen on either side of the team, so I can hopefully do some more damage. Should be okay on hit points for most of the tank. The Tiger one has 280 alpha, so most of the time I will survive getting shot by him. I will reverse up this Glacier on the half of the carrier in Sweden. Physics, who knows? This is a very strange angle, but I still don't see anything, and I don't see the Tiger as well. So I'm looking for them. I'm reversing up, because when I get spotted, I want to go forward as quickly as possible and to hide in my little nook here. So it was a good shot on the OI, and let's see who else is going to present themselves. So again, reversing up the carrier. That was a pretty poor shot. I could have aimed that a bit longer, because I could pan his upper plate from this angle. Yeah, held that aim a bit longer, but not for too long. This OI is trying to hit me, so I'm gonna try to make it difficult for him. But I have no luck on penetrating that giant thing from this angle. So there's a little scope there. Well aimed. Good patience for once from myself. So let's see who else is going to try to play. I'm gonna try to find the Tiger here, and I find this roof. That was a lucky shot. I wasn't nearly as aimed as it could have been, but he was going to move back into cover. I took the chance. So I'm not gonna get anything down from the top of the carrier anymore. And I don't think I'm gonna get anything down to the OI anymore. So that was a nice game. 3.3 thousand damage. Very enjoyable. A very untraditional placement on the carrier and reversing up it. And I really enjoyed that game. So this was an ace tanker. Over 3k damage. 4 kills. A lot of critical hits and a high caliber meter. And this is the team screen when I got a lot of XP, and I've done a lot more damage than anybody on my team. And on the enemy team, it seems like only the Tiger and the OI were playing properly. So this is it for me, and yeah, let me know if you enjoyed this game as much as I did. Bye. Hey Siri, how far is Sweden?